conversation on Facebook and Twitter with Good Day Dakota.
Well, it's 5:40. Welcome back. When we think of tornadoes, many of us think of summertime, but what some of us may not know is that we have winter seasonal tornadoes.
In fact, some happened just last week. And on that note, meteorologist Stone Schaefer has a few tips on when they could happen in this week's WeatherWise.
Stone, how can a tornado form in the winter months?
Yeah, well, just like any time of the year, tornadoes will form with a lot of that low pressure system, bringing in a cold front, changing our temperatures. And while we don't see those tornadoes typically here, we do see them in other places. And that was last Saturday, December 9th. There were 43 tornadoes in total down to that south. 13 of those were in Tennessee, causing lots of damage. You've seen it on the news. That's EF3 and EF2 tornadoes as of right now, but that could also change as more inspections are done in that area. So winter tornado season, our typical season for tornadoes is really March through June. Here in North Dakota, it's more like May through August. Our latest tornado of the year has been November 1st, 2000. Our earliest, well, that was in March of 2003. And there has never been a tornado recorded here in North Dakota for the months of December, January, or February. And we hope to keep that trend like that for a long time. So I went and found all the tornado touchdowns from 1950 to 2022 for the winter season. And this is for December. We sort of see this trend of down to the south in states like Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama. There were some up to the north, though. As we got into January, it sort of shifts down to the south. The reason for that cold air starts to win the battle to the north, and that shuts off that severe weather chance that we have. And then February shows a similar outlook, sort of down in those states like Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia. And typically our tornado alley is sort of in the Midwest, so we sort of trend more to the east as we get to these winter months. I also wanted to go over some more winter tornado facts. December through February, an average of 123 tornadoes happen a year. The most, well, that happened in December of 2021. 232 tornadoes touched down that year. And the big one for that year was Mayfield, Kentucky. A tornado of a rating of EF4 was on the ground for 2 hours and 54 minutes. It was a long one that night. Another big event was in February of 2008. We call it Super Tuesday. 86 tornadoes touched down in 10 states. The biggest one was an EF4. There were 5 EF4s and one tracked for 122 miles. And since 1991, we've only had 3 years with no deadly winter season tornadoes, and that was in 1992, 1994, and 2004. So remember to continue to send in your questions so I can answer them here weekly on WeatherWise.
And you can do so by visiting KXNet.com, clicking on weather, and then WeatherWise.
And there you will see a link that will let you submit your questions. So yeah, definitely let's keep that trend around here. December, January, February, no tornadoes. It's amazing to me that just those 3 years were the only 3 there without deadly tornadoes.
Powerful thing, the weather, for sure. Stone, thanks very much.